back again for some ping pong, this time a little bit of a different setting. We have Josiah and Isaiah joining us as we prepare for our first real tournament doing this. It's a double elimination, means you get 2 tries, but 2 losses puts you out. So we'll have our first matchup soon between Elijah and Isaiah. It'll be a best of 3 like the rest of the games until we get to the eventual best of 5 championship game later tonight. They are warming up now, and we are about to get started. So the winner of this will move on to play Josiah. Meanwhile, Seth and Troy wait for the next game. Again, if you lose this one, you're still not out. You move to the losers bracket, and you get a chance to play and try and get to that championship.
Troy, what do you expect to see this game?
Well, I expect to see Elijah play his heart out because he has changed his style up some. He has.
Best of 3. Yes, best of 3.
But it's in double elimination.
Double elimination.
Yep, I expect to see a fierce Elijah. He has worked on his top spin lately. He has gotten really good at it, and he's putting a lot more attack on the ball than he used to. He used to play very defensive, but I'm expecting to see a feisty Elijah.
Well, he better be Vanderbilt then.
Yeah, he better be. Well, Elijah will get the opening serve, 0-0. Here we go. Isaiah gets in his ready stance. Elijah with a nice simple serve. Isaiah tries to shoot it with the top spin, but misses.
I think he really lets those nerves get to him,
He's got to settle down a little bit.
I truly think it's the mustache.
It could be. Elijah, meanwhile, with rosy red cheeks after a football game earlier, loses a point there, ties things up. Isaiah with a serve. Over the top with the serve. Elijah keeping the ball up. Just trying to be able to return him. That time he misses. 2-1 Isaiah. Good top spin there, forces a quick reaction from Elijah that ends up sending it over the table. 1-3 Elijah with the serve. Ooh, Elijah tries to go up with it, but hits the ceiling. Down by 3 now. 1-4, he's still got another serve. Goes from underneath the table. Elijah runs up on it, spikes it down, and Isaiah can't get it to land on the other side. 4-2.
Man, that was such a good play. Just wasn't able to whatever the word is, execute. Yeah, there we go.
Isaiah with the point there. Yeah. I'm surprised he got the paddle on it at all, to be honest. Another snake from underneath the table, but Elijah plays it well. Isaiah trying to speed things up, trying to put him away, but Elijah's staying alive, back and forth. Elijah with that overhead has worked well for him, but finally slips off the racket, down by 4 now.
And there Josiah was on the sideline catching the ball like a pro.
Yes, that was beautiful. 2-6 loses the point there. Now 2-7 finds himself down by 5 in game 1. Looking a little bit flustered, maybe because of the sunburn, but maybe because he actually is a little flustered. Down by 5, 2-7. From underneath the table, the backspin soars over. Elijah gets a much-needed point there, 7-3. Serve flips back over to Isaiah. Keeps it low. Elijah rolls it over the net. Isaiah from underneath the table pops it up. Elijah eventually gets the point, 7-4. Tries to shoot it over the corner. No good, though, 5-7. Elijah finds himself only down by 2, a chance to come back in this one. Backspin serve, Isaiah returns with backspin. Now they are playing pretty close and pretty fast. Isaiah tries to speed it up, but into the net it goes. 6-7.
Man, I'm trying to find hard words to say. I'm just enjoying watching some good ping pong.
It has been a really good game, and Elijah ties it up there, 7-7.
Deuces.
7 up. And playing really fast. Isaiah yet again in the net. He's struggling to keep up with that speed. But he's the one speeding it up. So 7-8. Elijah's played solidly.
Words before he serves it.
10-8. Here is his serve. top spin one.
I. Oh. What's that game?
They don't want to take too much time between the rounds.
That was a very fast-paced game. No breaks.
Game two. Isaiah takes the first one. 0-0. Getting it started here. Corner to corner they go really quickly, but Elijah eventually soars it.
They really get into a groove on that top spin.
Yes, Elijah's been working on that top spin. Isaiah's good at it already, so once they start using it, it gets fast and it gets fun. But 2-0 now. Elijah with the serve. Nice, easy one as usual. That one rolls underneath the net, so a point for Elijah. And 1-2. Isaiah tries to return it with that top spin from underneath the table, but can't get it to land. 2-2, serve goes back to Isaiah.
Let's see if Isaiah can come out with a win on this one. I know in the past, when I'm here, he seems to struggle at the beginning to get into a groove. And
Yeah, that's true. He sometimes he take a little bit, some time to warm up. That's why the double elimination is important. But if he wins this one, he wins the match.
I'll tell you something interesting. Isaiah looks like a good sportsman in the game, but earlier today he told me that he wasn't sure if I would even win one tonight. So we'll see if that cockiness might get a little ahead of
You
him.
have to be realistic. You know,
You're definitely over
5-2. And Isaiah misplays that one. Elijah gets a point. 2-6. Isaiah with the serve, down by 4 in game 2. Elijah turning the corner here, but can't get that one over the net.
And today Elijah's just a top half. I just see an Auburn shirt.
3-6 and now 4-6. Isaiah trying to claw his way back into this one. 6-4. Elijah with a missed serve there, and again Isaiah with a point. 6-5, down by only 1.
I think he may be a little tired, and it's affecting his
Definitely
game.
appears that way. But a good return there. Oh, and somehow returns that one, and Isaiah misses. That is insanity.
We're gonna have a little replay here,
I don't know how he even lands that one.
and he just overshoots it a little bit.
tried that backspin and was a little too close, coming a little too fast at it.
hard to read off the ceiling.
5-7, Isaiah with the serve, down by 2. And a missed serve from him, Elijah with his 8th point. 5-8, low serve. Isaiah a chance to spike here, and he takes it, and he lands it.
Yes, what a great spike by Mr. Pong.
Just beautiful all around. Elijah trying not to give up this lead. 8-6, here's his serve. Good backspin there. Isaiah with a funky return that looked like it might have landed, but just barely off. 9-6. Good backspin from Elijah. Isaiah plays it smoothly though.
One thing that throws me off is Elijah's speed of serve. Most people's serve is very quick, but his is just very
It's
light
very
and
slow.
easy.
He forces the opponent to make the decision on how the game or how the rally is going to proceed, and it's worked well for him. It looks like in game 2. 7-9. Elijah with some great backspin there. Comes in close. Isaiah attacks with the top spin and gets the point. Down by only 1 in game 2. 8-9. Comes over the top and gets it. 9 tied up.
Tied game, Isaiah made a comeback.
A chance to take game 2 for himself and win the match. Isaiah playing that one slow and maybe in fear of hitting the wall there. Misses that return. And Elijah game point.
He could have spiked that there and maybe gotten the point, but he tried to play it safe and just tap it over.
Yep.
But Elijah was ready.
Maybe a little too conservative there. And now Elijah with game point and the serve.
Or Uncle E, as he likes to be called.
Solid return from Isaiah. Does just enough to get him the point and stay in contention for this one. Tied up at 10. We're going to extra innings. 10-10. Here's the serve.
I think Isaiah learned his lesson there about just tapping over and was able to force that one over.
Yep, I was going to say the same thing. He made a good choice there and now has the lead. Game point. Elijah under pressure and it gets it to roll over the net
man.
and so it takes it. Wow.
What a win. by Mr. Purple Shirt.
Seth and Troy will get ready for game 2. It's going to be with the mic, Elijah, with the cameras.
Who's playing?
The way it feels after you did it.
Who's with the cameras?
The way it feels after
Little
you
League.
did it.
I haven't ran.
That was a good game 2 from you, isn't it?
Do it.
That was a good game 2 from you. Getting your claw your way back into it. Adjusted well to Elijah.
Had to adjust to this guy.
Adjusted to that.
Huh?
Did do what?
I had to adjust to the camera.
Where can I find the link to this?
Isaiah can post it. We got the Pullen brothers in the booth now.
I just coughed real hard on my head because they're about to pass out.
I know that.
Also, last time I was here, I was complaining about my back hurting every time. My back ended up hurting for like a month. And it just stopped hurting for like the last, maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Like the week of the show. Last weekend was when my back finally stopped hurting. But I don't know what I did, but it was just like every time I stood up and started moving around and walking,
You got a brace.
it hurt. But as of right now, not to jinx it, but it hasn't been in pain. So I think I'm better. But
That's good.
I think I don't know. I don't even know what I did to hurt it. It didn't start hurting until I started playing ping pong.
What one was
You
that?
didn't stretch. That's definitely what happened to me last time I was here.
I mean, like I'm talking about like when I got up, when I came in here and I just started walking around that night. That's when it started hurting.
When did you start playing ping pong?
What do you mean?
Like when you said you started hurting.
Like last time I was here,
When was that?
about a month ago.
Is there a correlation between the Alabama Vanderbilt game and the back hurt? Because that might be part of it.
No, because I watched Vanderbilt beat Alabama on the way here.
All right, here's the line. We can talk about the thing, whatever the get some general game 2.
So we still got some warm up going on here in match 2. It's going to be between Seth and Troy. And just like Elijah, Troy recently started really opening up on that attacking style. Even though he's been more of an attacker all of his time of playing, but getting more serious about it. Seth as well, starting to really watch what spin is being put on the ball. Quite a good note taker, I would say, for sure. Definitely going to be an interesting match.
I believe last time I was here, Seth was the only one that beat me. So I'm excited to see what he's changed since the last time we were here, and how I'm going to acclimate to that when it's time for me to play him, because he's one of the ones that definitely plays very, very hard and gives you a run for your money.
I would definitely say that he's a little bit more calm in the playing style, but he uses his brain to I guess you could say outsmart you. He's gonna look where you're not, and he's gonna put the ball there.
And I'll tell you, Troy is here with a very bold fashion statement with his shoes untied playing this game.
Oh yes. Little E coming to the rescue with the water.
Thank
If you'll
you.
excuse me for just a second while I hydrate some high quality H2O.
Gatorade. Water. And there he goes. He's fixed his shoes. So hopefully he won't be tripping on himself tonight while he plays.
That's not what the city means when you say that you were wrong.
Who scored?
Yeah, yours is better. Well,
I will not be doing that.
Somebody can probably Isaiah can score because
Yeah, I can score. Where's the score?
Right here.
as soon as you take the as soon as you hit the scoreboard over it, it'll take the
All right.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Right.
Figuring out here who's going to serve.
Everything's
Troy is going.
Try to take one up off.
Boogity, 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 boo. Here we go. Start of this.
Going to get us going with the first serve.
This one will face Elijah in the first losers bracket.
Here we go. What a way to start. That is going to be the first point. And boom.
Not how you want to start the game.
Oh, just barely missed. Probably half an inch.
It is tied 1-1.
Don't forget you have to picture him.
Right off the net there.
Oh,
And into the net.
what a
Seth
reach
in
by
lead.
Troy. Almost had that.
That was Troy's. All right, tying things up at 2. Back to Troy's serve. Off the net. Going to be a net serve or let.
Oh, what an unfortunate rally for Troy there.
Take one, give one.
Ooh. You would think this was WWE SmackDown, but this is actually ping pong. Troy really sent that one over the net.
Tell you what, Seth has definitely got those, what we call chops. It's more of a defensive style. Can be very useful.
Just misses the table by a couple of inches. And that'll go to Troy, 5-4. Wow, and what a whatever you want to call that was. Troy really hit that one into the ceiling. There we go. It's 8-6. Troy's up by 2. Seth's gonna serve here. Oh, and he just overshoots that. 9-6. There we go. A really good rally going on right here. Back and forth. And Troy's going to take the point on that one again. Game point to 6.
Whoa.
And he ends it with a no-look serve.
Let's get a replay on that.
Yeah, completely. And it's not that there.
That was such a sly. I mean, he didn't even look.
No-look serve to end the game. And here I was thinking that his shoes were going to affect his game. That'll be 1-0 first game. Troy. And here we go with the game 2. Once again, Troy really sent that one over the net. 1-0. And it looked like Seth may have a target on his back. Troy's really sending that ball towards him.
Troy really taking advantage of that serving without looking.
And that's going to be 3-1 Troy. He has really, really, really gotten better at that top spin. And I can see a huge improvement since the last time we played. And that one just goes off the corner of the table out of Troy's reach, and that'll be a point for Seth.
We're going to get a replay there.
Oh, just misses it. Here we go. That one didn't get over the net all the way.
I think I can tell that Seth took his note. I think it was the right one.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Here we go. Troy with his serve. That truly is an impressive way to put the ball over the net. 5-3, Troy. Make that 6-3. Here we go. Pretty good rally here. Oh, and Troy just sends that one over the table to make it 4-6 or 6-4. Troy serve. Seems the itsy bitsy spider made his way into Seth's back.
Isn't that cool? Did you say something to you?
What a serve by Troy. He is really, really putting in the work on that serve. Oh, that
Pulls it
deserves a
off,
replay
right off
here.
the edge.
That just clipped the table.
And if you'll watch right here, clip.
Oh, just
Not
bounced
sure if
off.
you can make that out in the replay, but he definitely clipped the table there for a good point.
That'll be 5 serving 8.
Oops.
And we've had a couple of bad serves in a row here, so maybe we can get something going soon. Game point to 6.
Match point.
And that is the second game. Troy came out victorious. So what a great match between those two.
Put that Troy on it, so the winner. So the winner in the corner, Troy, and then 2 games tonight. That's it. And then you say that.
Oh. So it's me versus Josiah?
So it will be going to be you versus Josiah, and then
I win. I dominate.
yeah, and then Elijah versus whoever loses that game.
Go dominate. You're not sitting on the stool?
No, is this all comfortable?
We are preparing for round 2. 2 winners, Isaiah and Josiah. No, Josiah has not won anything. And Isaiah coming on against Elijah with some momentum. He won both games in that set. And we'll see how Josiah plays tonight. We have not seen him at all. We haven't even seen him warm up. First time touching a ping pong paddle. So Hard to know what to expect here, but Isaiah played well against you, Elijah.
Yep.
We know that much. Again, a game, or a best of 3 to decide who moves on to the winners final.
Whoever loses plays me, I guess.
Look, I've already booked a ticket to the winners final, so the winner of this will play me. Looks like the loser of this will play you, Elijah, in the losers round. So
Yep.
this matchup will decide a lot as far as which games will be played next. But certainly a harder journey if you lose here to get to that final.
You probably can't see it on the camera right now, but Josiah looks pretty tired. That might affect his
I
gameplay.
might hope he's not tired. He hasn't played at all.
He looks sleepy tired, not exhausted.
Skip personal insults or personal things about it, Play oriented?
Josiah is not married. He's
Play oriented is fine. Outside of play.
got a pink shirt.
Continuing to warm up here. Josiah's not looking bad. I'll say that much.
Next match starting in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Isaiah going to do the ceremonial roll of the ball. Josiah will make the guess. He chooses the wrong hand, so Isaiah will begin with the serve. And here we go, game 1. Yep. 0-0 serve. Josiah comes with the backspin immediately and forces Isaiah to sail it. Gets the first point. It's 0-1. A little too low there. Ricochets off the net and over the table. So Josiah gets the first 2 points, and now he gets to serve.
Something in the eye.
2-0 serve. A very good serve by Isaiah with a great return. And Isaiah gets the point there. Josiah, same serve again. This time he can't return it, so he gets the 3rd point. And Isaiah back with the serve. 1-3, down by 2. Good backspin on the serve there. Josiah tried backspin of his own, but not enough. And couldn't get under it enough. 2-3, Isaiah down by 1.
You know, it's been a minute since we've seen Josiah come up here on the lives
Tied
and
up at
actually
3.
play a game.
Josiah has looked very good so far, even though he hasn't played in a while. 4-3 now with the lead. He is very competitive. Here's the 4-3 serve, and Isaiah cannot spin it back onto the table. So now he's down by 2, 3-5. Josiah has to rush quickly to get under that one, but he manages it and gets the point, 3-6. Seven three serve. Tries to shoot it quickly, but no good.
I didn't really expect Josiah to take a huge lead.
Yeah, but it's definitely a surprising start to this game, but Isaiah gets a point there.
4 behind.
4-8 serve. Misses the table there, and Isaiah gets his 5th point. Only down by 3 now. Pretty good rally here so far, but Josiah struggles with that overhand.
And Isaiah's coming back.
Good side spin there from Josiah, gets the point, 9-6. And Isaiah misses the table, game point Josiah. Isaiah only at 6, so he's down by 4. And here's the serve. Very good serve
wow.
there. Very low, quick serve. 7-10 now. Tries the same thing again, but ricochets off the net. Thankfully, we'll get a redo for him. And that's 8-10. Josiah plays it soft on the serve. And yet again struggles with that top spin. So he's only up by 1 now. His lead is quickly shrinking. And now it has shrunk completely. They are tied up at 10. Serve goes back to Isaiah. And he misses again. Isaiah has found a weakness, and he is exploiting it right now. 10-11, Josiah cannot afford to give up another point. Oh, and he
Oh,
slams
wow.
it down with authority and ties it up again.
And we're going to get replay on that one because that was just a beautiful play. And you can see that spike.
I mean, he had enough. The past 4
evil intention.
rallies, he had screwed up and hit it into the net, so he had just had enough. Tied up at 11. Good backspin there from Isaiah. Comes over top, and Josiah can't react quick enough. Takes the lead.
Playing pickleball.
11-12. Isaiah tries to scoot it over the backhand, but misses to the right, so they're tied up again. Back and forth they go. 12-12. Here's the serve from Isaiah. Good backspin from Josiah, but Isaiah with a slam dunk gets the point and the lead.
And a replay. Josiah also had one of these. Isaiah was not going to let it off without getting one for his own.
12-13. Isaiah again misses with that backhand scoot. Tied up at 13. Isaiah just can't seem to pull away. But Josiah misses there. Finds himself down again. Needs to be more consistent. Can't get it to roll over the net. So that's game. Isaiah takes it 15-13.
Isaiah's going to win the ping pong game.
A very solid showing from Isaiah. Contending under pressure, and now Josiah with the serve here in game 2. Isaiah took the first one. And yet again, missing short. It's been his struggle so far. Isaiah tries to scoot it over from underneath the table. Instead, they're tied up. Ooh, quickly over the top. Good point there from Isaiah. Really strong attack. Takes the lead early in game 2. 2-1. Here's the serve. Good top spin there from Isaiah. Forces a bad reaction from Josiah. So 1-3. Interesting serve there from Josiah. Isaiah tries to draw him in with the backspin, but not enough on it to get it over the net. 2-3. Pops it up to the right.
Josiah's doing a lot better than I thought he would this game. I thought he'd fall behind quite a bit. But
He's still hanging with him. 3-3. Tries to roll it over with a top spin, but onto his own side. So 3-4. Finds himself down by a point now. Again with the top spin. This time it works. Tied up at 4. Nice side spin serve from Josiah. Now he goes the other way with it, and Isaiah cannot adjust, and he takes the lead again.
and we're going to get replay on that one. Beautiful.
Great
it was
strategy
beautiful.
from Josiah.
I mean,
Very beautifully
he just couldn't
executed.
make it. He ran as fast as his little legs could.
5-4, tries the same thing again, but Isaiah somehow gets that to land. But
My
again,
goodness.
a excellent return from Josiah, and he gets the point.
That serve was beautiful, and everything about that rally was just beautiful.
4-6, Isaiah with the serve. Tries the top spin, but too much bounce and not enough spin, so he loses the point. 4-7. Down by 3 to Josiah. He barely got under that without hitting the table, but Isaiah gets the point nonetheless. 7-5. Side spin from Josiah again, going with what works, and it works there. 8-5. Again. Tries the backhand, but too much.
Down by 2.
Yep, Isaiah's down by 2. Now he's down by 3. 6-9 serve.
9. Wait, what? Yeah, 6-9 serves.
We are underway. 6-9. Oh, rolls it over the net. Hard to adjust there for Josiah, and still has the lead though by 2 points. 9-7 here late in game 2. Isaiah struggles returning that one.
Josiah's got game point.
Yep, game point and the serve. Always a good sign. Comes down with it for
Oh.
Josiah, and he gets the win. Game 2.
That
And
one was way over the table.
a really good performance there in game 2 for Josiah. strong throughout the entire game, and now we are into game 3, the finale of this match.
Quick water break there for Isaiah.
Again, the loser will go to play you, Elijah, and the winner will move to the winner's final, which will determine who makes it to the championship and play against me. Isaiah with a serve to begin this one. Josiah gets it to land on the corner, and Isaiah struggles with that slam. So the point goes to Josiah. A unique serve there from Isaiah, but Josiah plays it really well with the side spin. Having a dance around back there, but the quick feet from Josiah gets him that point, and he's got a 2-point lead to begin game 3. Goes to his trusty side spin. Isaiah's gotten better at returning it, but he doesn't return that. Tries to put some backspin on it, but can't get it to fall. 3-0, topspin serve from Josiah. Attacks topspin, now slams it down and gets the point. 4-0 lead to begin game 3.
Josiah was not giving Isaiah a chance on that one.
Underneath the table, tries to snake himself, but gave up a point. Isaiah 1-4, second serve, but he fails it spectacularly. He takes out his rage on the poor innocent ball, and it is 5-1, Josiah with the serve. Ooh, good slam there on the corner. Good positioning from Isaiah. Gets the point. Really good feet work to get himself in position to slam that down with the backhand. 5-2. Good backspin there from Isaiah. But Josiah plays it beautifully and super low to the net and gets the point. 2-6. Isaiah down by 4 yet again. From underneath the table, a beautiful return from Josiah. That was spectacular in every sense of the word.
Isaiah loves to miss those high pressure plays.
He's getting a bit of taste of his own medicine there with the snake. Josiah tries it again, maybe a little too confident there. 7-3 now, but still a 4-point lead. Josiah slams it down with the backhand and gets his 8th point of game 3, up by 5. He tries the same thing, can't get that one. 4-8, Isaiah serve with the backhand and that with the backspin, and it gets the point. 5-8. Tries to come over the top with the top spin, and it works.
Sent over to the moon by Josiah.
Shrinks this lead to 2. Really good top spin from Isaiah to get that one to land with some speed. Josiah with the serve, 8-6.
Just a tiny bit off the table there.
Tries to slam it down again with the backhand. This time, no good.
Isaiah coming back. Man, he
Yes.
was falling back. And now
Yep, he has brought himself back into contention for game 3. Now a quick back and forth here. Josiah somehow got paddle on that last one, but no
not on
good.
my paddle, man.
That was not much you get. That's what he says.
Great.
8-8 tied up. Oh, Isaiah returns that one well, staying composed with it rolling over the net.
No freaking way.
What a comeback by Isaiah.
Well, a 9-8 lead for Isaiah here in game 3. Top spin there. Josiah tries to pop it up, but misses the table, down by 2. Game point, match point. Isaiah with a lead.
Here's the game. I just threw it to you.
Bruh.
Josiah is feeling defeated over there. Let's see if he can put together a quick comeback here. Gets the point. 9-2. Thankfully rolls over.
Josiah's heart stopping for a second.
He will get a chance to do better. Good return there from a quick attack. Underneath the table for Isaiah and miscalibrates that one. Tied up at 10. Josiah staying alive. Funky serve, but Josiah plays it confidently. Can't get that attack, though. And so Josiah down by 1, 10-11. A great serve forces Isaiah to reach over the table and miss the spike.
That wasn't even one to spike on. I don't even know what he was trying to do on that.
It looked tempting, I'll admit, from where I was sitting. But some great spin on it, and now they're tied up at 11 again. Here is the serve. Good backspin. Josiah plays it really low. Again, low, backs him up, and that works. Josiah gets the point and the lead. Isaiah was in a vulnerable position there.
Dancing by Josiah. Gotta love that ballet.
12-12, tied up again, back and forth, but this is a terrible mistake from Isaiah's part. You cannot afford mistakes like that. 13-12, Josiah with the lead. Again with the redo on the serve.
Another heart skip a beat there.
Underneath the table, and he misses it to the right. Josiah with the win.
And it looks like I am playing Isaiah.
If you're staying on the pitch, you're staying out.
My poor paddle.
Fantastic win there from Josiah, all around. Faced some adversity there in game 3. Was down 10-8, but somehow managed to come back, and he was acting like he was giving up. But he will move on to the winners final now. Meanwhile, we'll move to the losers bracket. Elijah and Isaiah both fell, and they will play each other now for a chance to stay in contention for the tournament. You got to feel pretty satisfied after that win. Not too many people on this side of the room gave you too much of a chance in that one.
I'll tell you, confidence was low, back pain was high. But we came back with a win anyhow.
Yeah, you were down by 2 there in game 3. Isaiah had game point, and you looked like you were about ready to give up, but you still managed to come back. Isaiah made a couple crucial mistakes, and you got the win. So now the battle of the defeateds. Elijah and Isaiah will face off here.
I'll tell you, I don't know if I can survive another match against Isaiah.
Well,
That is tiring.
Maybe Elijah will knock him out right here. Elijah certainly has proven that he can do it. And he has played well tonight despite losing. If I'm correct, yeah, Elijah played Isaiah in the first round, so this is a rematch, actually.
That's what I was thinking.
Isaiah knocked out Elijah earlier, and then you knocked out Isaiah, so so Elijah lost both
Either
games.
way, one of these two people are getting out today.
Yeah, one of these two people are going to be resigned indefinitely to the commentary booth to watch from the sidelines.
And what do the games after this look like? Who do we got going?
Well, I play Isaiah, and the winner of that moves to the championship, and then it's just a battle of the losers to get and play us there.
You play Isaiah or the winner of this game?
I mean, Josiah, I play you.
Okay.
Not
Oh, look at that.
So it's me and you for a battle to get to the championship. And then the winner of this game plays Seth, so that will be...
So the championship will be the winner of me and you versus the winner of Seth, and whoever loses this wins this game.
Nope. Because whoever loses our game still gets another chance.
Oh, okay.
You get one loss, so
Gotcha.
we will play the winner of Seth and the winner of this game. Yep. We are ready to go.
Hell there.
Isaiah will get the serve to begin game one. Elijah certainly needs to play better than he did in their last matchup, as he dropped 2 straight games and lost. He got kicked out.
Amen, brother.
Isaiah to get things started. Playing really close right now.
And as you said that, they start to back up.
That's typically they play close for a minute before someone tries to back him up with that attack. Isaiah gets the point there, though. But Elijah forces a net hit with that backspin, ties it up.
And that's one thing that I think helped me in the victory over Isaiah was he likes to play very high, and I like to play very low, and it threw him off because he's used to playing like that.
You have a unique play style, that's for sure. 2-1.
Spiked it into the net.
Isaiah down by 2 here, gets the serve back. Pretty soft back and forth. Isaiah speeds it up though, and Elijah can't contend. 2-3. Down by 1 in game 1. Underneath the table, Isaiah misses that one, and Elijah gets the point. 4-2. Good backspin serve there to quickly get us going again, but Elijah misses the side hand return.
Elijah with a very interesting serve there.
Very interesting serve and very interesting everything else.
I'd have to agree.
3-5. Isaiah down by 2.
We got a net serve, or as Isaiah likes to call it, a let.
A let. Either way, it's a redo, and the redo ends up helping him out there as he gets the point. 4-5. From underneath the table, Elijah has to do the one-legged return. Good topspin from both sides.
Ooh, great
Elijah played
return
that.
by Elijah.
Elijah's work on that topspin came in handy there. As he has a beautiful return, speeds things up, slams it down, and Isaiah
Just couldn't keep up.
couldn't get enough power to get back over, and Elijah has himself with a 2-point lead, though Isaiah gets the point there. Good backspin from Elijah, but set Isaiah up perfectly for a spike, and that'll tie things up. Elijah has to take the walk of shame to the corner to collect the spike, and Isaiah gets the serve.
So Troy, who do you think is going to win this first match? What are you thinking? Or maybe the game in total?
I feel like it's so hard to predict these two. Sometimes Elijah's just on, and sometimes he struggles to keep up. But right now, I think Elijah's. I'm about to say Elijah's gonna win, but yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Their games tend to be very close.
Very close, and Elijah's always in contention, no matter who he's playing.
Exactly.
6-8 though, and now it'll be 6-9. Elijah with the serve, but down by 3. And maybe a sign of a little frustration there from Elijah's side. 10-6. Game point, but they'll leave us in suspense.
And Elijah takes a timeout. He's got to rest his back,
Rest his back, rest his
rest his
face.
soul, and bless his heart.
Well, I hope he's strategically planning over there for these next 4 points. Needs to get back in this one.
You know, I don't know how Isaiah does it. He plays with glasses on. So does Seth. I couldn't do it. I think that they would fog up so much. Very impressive that they can do that.
Do they fog up Isaiah? No.
I produce a lot of body heat. But that's a different story.
That's where you need contacts. 10-6. From underneath the table. Elijah again with good topspin and gets the point. Not out yet. Still alive.
Isaiah got down very low, but just could not get that back over the table.
He got down low, but on that previous one, he didn't put any spin on it. Gave Elijah free reign to do whatever he wanted. And 10-7. Did Elijah get a point there? Or no. 10-7. From way underneath the table, Elijah with a he had freedom to do whatever he wanted there, and he decided to send it off the table. I don't understand that strategy, but
You know, sometimes you just have a strategy you don't even know you're playing yourself.
maybe put a little too much thought into that return. It was popped up, not much spin on it. But Isaiah takes game one and quickly gets the first point of game two. Good backspin there from Elijah on the serve. Now they're resigned to topspin.
What a great rally that was. Elijah and Isaiah
Yep.
both had some great top spin returns.
1-1. Tries something similar to your serve, Josiah, and gets the point. 2-1 from underneath the table. And rolls it over the net. Beautiful.
Barely sends that over.
Tied up at 2. Good. We put backspin on it from underneath the table, and that's, you can't read that, but it worked out in Elijah's favor. Now we're tied up at 2. Elijah's playing simply, but Isaiah is not letting him have it. Now he's underneath the table.
Oh, Elijah had his paddle at a bad angle there, the way he was running, and it caused it to go over the
holds
net.
it in a weird angle. It's weird. Let's see. Yeah, like not exactly the proper form, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 2-3. Again underneath the table. I don't know how many times he's going to go to that, but I guess as long as it works. Didn't work there, though.
No, it didn't.
3-3. Elijah reaches for that one.
What a great serve by Isaiah there.
Great serve and great attack to finish it off.
Yes.
Gets the point. Looking pretty confident up there, I got to say. He's playing with some fire.
He is. And you know what happens when you play with fire? You get burned.
He has a 2-point lead, though.
And Elijah, if you look at him, in fact, did get burned today, so.
That's true. He's very burnt. He's hoping to be the one doing the burning here, though.
Doesn't seem to be happening.
Unfortunately so for him. Down by 3 in game 2. He could get knocked out of this tournament right now. 3-6.
And, you know, that's just a terrible way to end the night on a loss, you know. Everyone wants to go home victorious, but at the end of the day, there can only be one champion, and
Well, a beautiful return there from Elijah. He was having to run all over the place to get these attacks from Isaiah. And that one perfectly scooted over the net with that backspin.
you could tell Isaiah did not expect that one to hit the table.
He was probably thinking he had the point. 6-4. Elijah with that top spin again. Now backspin. Both players. Again and again.
You can tell Elijah's playing very cautiously, but it seemed to work.
It worked, and then Isaiah, I don't know what went wrong there, but he was a good 6 inches from the ball.
Have a little replay here.
6-5 has a 1-point lead, but it's narrow. Gets a much needed 7th point there. Up by 2, game 2. Elijah with the serve.
Oh, very dangerous play there.
Yes, very dangerous, but very well executed.
And it seemed to have worked.
Gets a point there, shrinks the lead to 1 again, and has his second serve upcoming. Great backspin from Isaiah, but Elijah somehow played it.
Oh, what a great attack by Elijah, just could not keep up. We'll have a little replay
That
here.
was the finish him move right there.
Elijah turned the table into a bed almost, trying to reach for that other one.
Hey, he did good, though. He kept his left hand off. He was completely legal, so credit where credit is due. He still missed the point, and he misses that point. So down by 3, Isaiah 2 points away from knocking Elijah out of the tournament completely.
Yes, this is a very, very crucial game for Elijah.
Good backspin there from Elijah. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a return. Wow, what a play. We're going to have a little replay there.
That is it. The greatest set of returns. You could not ask for a more beautiful setup and finish right there.
You could not.
Well, Elijah in danger now, game point, but thankfully for him, Isaiah scoots it over the table, so 7-10, only down by 3. Isaiah.
And I'm going to go ahead and say, never mind. I'm going to call the game right here. I think this is where it ends. You know,
Let's
And
see.
Isaiah had a chance there to attack.
Isaiah has a knack for letting people get back in games.
Yes,
So,
he does.
He let you get back in the game.
What a great attack by Elijah.
Elijah stood Isaiah's attacks as well, withstood them, and now finds himself only down by 1.
And Elijah, y'all were talking earlier about how he's really worked on his offense, but he's able to keep his defense just as strong, and that's the game right there. Isaiah sends it over the table.
I'll tell you, there's no defending that. The way that was placed, no way to defend that. And Elijah has had a valiant effort, but is taken out in
And
game 1 of the losers bracket.
now Elijah's going to go catch a plane home and try to make it to the wife and kids.
He's actually permanently joining the commentary.
Yeah, he's actually not getting on a plane.
I guess we're up.
Okay.
Right, it's the only kind of like I'm good with. I won't slap it.
We'll play with bat paddle. Because I can't use Isaiah's paddle.
Whatever.
So can you use
I said I can't use Isaiah's paddle.
Unless you want to
Chad, Troy, Elijah, and me? Wait a minute, I'm not. Oh, Elijah, I hit that wrong. Didn't I? The winner of that was Isaiah.
I could not put my commentating career back.
I'm not prepared because y'all be going to that. We don't been play. Y'all just been playing ping pong. I haven't played since last time I was here, so I'm not used to your playing style. I think it's easier for me to play each day because we played so many games together at the house. Yeah.
My play style's changed a lot in the past couple weeks. I like to hit it in the net sometimes. Part of the strategy. Just hit your style.
We're not ready.
No excuses. Good play. Good shot.
I mean, I was listening to it.
I accept my advice.
So close. I still haven't won a game against you. You're definitely better than me, I think.
Well, you might as well talk to the microphone. I'm not going to have a conversation about your last match.
Yeah, I mean, I
Elijah
think.
here has, just made a nice comment of telling me that I'm better than him, and yes, I won the game, but what he's not pointing out humbly is that not even a week ago, just on Tuesday, he just became an offense player versus a defensive player, and he picked it up. I mean, instantly. Like I want to say, like within 2 minutes, I was like, I'm not teaching you anything anymore. You're too good at picking up on it.
Yeah.
Jokingly, but he seriously just took off with it, and definitely got me not wanting to blink in the game.
I mean, it definitely makes the game more fun. I'll say that.
It makes it faster paced, gets your
Yeah.
adrenaline up, and and you're going to keep playing like that, and you're going to start doing a little mix of both, a little bit more. And you did a pretty good job of doing that. But the more you play, obviously, I think you're going to eventually start showing me, just exactly how you're supposed to play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say I enjoy playing against you a lot. But anyway, Troy is serving against the game of Josiah. spin by Troy.
So you and me next.
Okay.
Off to the side by Josiah. And that's 3-0 Troy. Over the table and far away, so that is 4-0. Into the chicken wire by Troy, so that makes it 1-4.
Some pretty good back and forth there on that rally. A pretty good majority, or I'm sorry, lost my word. Variety of spin there.
Josiah is at 2 and Troy's at 4.
Troy goes for the upper hand attack, shooting it over the table.
Ooh, nice serve by Josiah, but couldn't keep it going. And then Troy gets the point. Josiah
was-
behind by 2. Sorry.
Yeah, and what was starting to look like it could be a skunk, very quickly
There you go.
very quickly turned into a good game.
We're gonna get a replay on that. That's beautiful plays. Troy gets that good spike, and Josiah somehow manages to bring it back. And again, Troy puts another spike on it, and this time Josiah could not do anything about it.
Just for anyone out there wondering, we do have an 8-foot ceiling, and we personally added the rule to make it a little bit more fun. Of if it's a reasonable off the ceiling shot, that we may just run with it. I don't think Josiah would have landed that one, but Troy ended up getting it anyway. So
That is correct. And 7-4, 8-4 now, Troy. Josiah's behind by 4. Can he make it back? He's behind by 5 now, and Troy's at 9. Troy likes those no-look serves. Now I see it, but that's gonna come back to haunt him one day.
Josiah steadily making the comeback.
Josiah serving 6-9.
Lit. Troy with the attack. Uncalculated into the net.
9-7, Troy. Oh, what a whiff by Troy. Oh, beautiful play. Man,
What
that
an
was
amazing
beautiful.
rally.
Look
We're
at
going to
the
get a replay right there. I mean,
mean-
both just saving it from that second bounce just over and over until
Josiah got
finally
away
Troy
from it.
just sends it off the table.
Yeah. Josiah walked away from it thinking that he for sure had it, but he was completely wrong. Holy! That was sent
That's
to the
going to
heavens.
conclude game 1 of this match.
I'm kind of surprised. I thought Troy was going to take this one because he was leading.
You know, I honestly thought everyone here tonight was going to lose to Josiah after playing him. But from what I've just realized is that he is using a much cheaper racket now with maybe a quarter of the amount of spin as what he was playing me with. So those super wicked side spin serves that he kept hitting me on, he's not going to get that very much in this game.
Oh, terrible serve by Josiah. Josiah is a Barbie girl.
It's going to be 1-1. Troy with the serve. A pretty sweet shot there by Josiah.
And
Eventually not going to work out.
Yep, and straight to the chicken wire. That makes it 1-1. Troy serving. He already served. Man, Josiah is like a ice skater around here. Sliding back and forth. It's awesome. You see it on the replay here. He's just there.
And smackdown.
Just couldn't make it. Sent straight to the booth. Troy just didn't give it enough oomph.
Yeah, you can definitely tell there's some desperation to get back and let the rally just take off.
Yeah.
Those wild rallies, but you're just not going to get that with these paddles. Just overshot, putting Troy in the lead.
Again, just didn't give it enough. And it's the tricks and chicken. Why?
Pretty intense rally. Going to end there with another point for Troy.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but Troy was just. To be honest, I think he was just going for blood on that one.
I think there was a little bit of bait coming from Josiah, you know. He's like, I'm going to pop him a high one. I know he likes to go for him, but will he pay attention to what spin is on it?
Yeah.
Seemed to work.
Oh, he wants to wipe his face.
Troy, loving to do that.
Remember the fan to me?
That band does feel good. I don't know what that was. Troy didn't give it any power, just spin. Called net serve.
Double hit on yours.
That was a double hit on Josiah's side. That's 7-5. Again, Troy loves to do that. I don't have it because Isaiah kicked it.
Josiah?
Is that Isaiah?
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah, I kicked it.
Okay, all these
Troy steadily keeping that 1 to 2 point lead.
Again, Troy is he's trying to leave a bruise on Josiah. And sent over the rainbow.
Back to that 2 point lead, Troy finally gets that top spin from Josiah that he needed to get that
No idea what that was.
attack.
We're replaying that serve. We got a good little box in the corner if you want to see that from a good angle. You can kind of see that. It just kind of went off to the side. And again, Troy goes off to that corner, giving Josiah another point. Troy just couldn't make it over. It was like Josiah's getting real hot.
What an
Oh.
intense moment there.
Troy
It's
got
going
a
to
little-
tie us up, putting us into the overtime here.
Troy just wanted that to end, and he kind of just spiked it without even thinking about it. Straight to the net.
And when we say overtime, we mean deuce.
Awesome words by Isaiah. And sent over by Josiah. Terrible serve by Troy.
Deuce.
No idea what that was. I am getting mocked from the stands. Once again, Troy hits that chicken
This
wire.
could be the end of the match.
Oh, and Josiah takes it.
He's just getting one.
No, that's 2 games.
That was it. Josiah takes
That's going to
it for the
conclude
win.
that
Can I get an interview?
best of 3 match there. Josiah's
How
going
do
to
you
take
feel
the
after
win.
taking those both games? Did you think
Just
you
as
were-
I was expecting earlier.
No, I really didn't. I've had some luck at the draw when it comes to being down by 2-3 at the very end of the game, and I'm able to make a comeback. I don't know. I think I'm just motivated to win. I know I'm doing it for all the ladies watching on the YouTube channel, and reach out to me on Instagram. Love you.
They need your tag.
Troy. You look redder than a tomato right now. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel like I'm ready to get revenge.
All right. Words of wisdom.
Who's playing now? You and Isaiah? You want to man the cameras? I'll do scoring and commentary with Josiah?
Yeah. Wow.
What time is it?
Like 10, 15, 10:30.
I ate late lunch.
There's still stuff open.
10:34.
Tournament, once I eliminate you, you're free to go.
Tournament's gonna be over soon. Tournament's gonna be over soon.
He said once I eliminate you, you'll be free to go.
Sounds threatening. Here's the ball. See after this. Pigskin.
Huh?
Was somebody using this?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
That's
the one you using?
No, I did what my uses. So.
I don't trust you. I'll trust you, Josiah.
Put your mic right in.
All right, guys, we're back.
Well, I have been kicked out of the winners bracket. Relegated down to the losers bracket, which I will play the winner of this game. Now, I have played Dad before, and I won handedly. I have not played Isaiah. But I'm sure both of these players are looking for a little bit of revenge.
So what is the outcome of this game? Like whoever wins this game, what happens?
Whoever wins this game plays me. The winner of that game plays you in the championship.
Perfect.
You have already locked your spot in the championship game. You have not lost a single game. And you'll play well. I'll do the scoring. At the ceremonial roll, which will not be viewed by the opponent intentionally. Isaiah.
It slid off of my shirt.
Getting some commentary from the ants and the bugs.
Elijah, you get Isaiah answer.
Oh God, that's bringing flashbacks to
By the
Elijah.
way, I think if you press the bottom button one time, it mutes triggers.
Okay.
You need, like, you gotta cough or sneeze or fart or whatever.
Or breathe loudly.
Mute it, and then press it again to unmute it. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. If you hold it down, it turns.
Well, folks, we are going to get underway in this one. Isaiah will get the first serve. Isaiah adjusting his glasses, preparing his stance, and here we go. My view is blocked, but I assume that was a point for Dan. But the backspin fails him there, and they're tied up.
All right, so what do you expect to see this game?
Well, I expect to see Isaiah to play really tight. He's going to be playing super protective. Backspin there from Isaiah and gets the point. Isn't great?
You know, that's a great question.
Great question about great points. Man, but now they're back and forth.
Great returns by Seth here, and he comes out with the point. 2 serving 5. And we're going to have a little replay here. If our media guy can...
Well, we got to see Isaiah picking up the ball cleanly, at least. 2-5. Ooh, great backspin front at the Oh, he returned that so well, though.
I think Isaiah was attempting to snake there, but we didn't see very much spin on that return.
We call that just a low pop. Ooh, great return from Isaiah on the quick attack and gets the point. Six-three serve here, very low, and just completely whiffs on that one.
You know, when I get my bonus from my job in February, I may just have to go get me a new paddle.
You
Seems
get the
to
one,
work.
the $400 one Isaiah got.
Maybe even better. No, I can't spend more than that.
It'd be funny if you won up to him though by like $200. You got a $400 paddle. Well, I got a $600 paddle.
Well, I beat him with a $12 paddle, so.
Hey, that's what all that matters is who's holding it. It's not about the sword. It's the one who swings it.
I hope I'm not muted.
Wait, talk.
Hello.
Yeah, you're unmuted.
I am muted?
No.
Oh. So you can see when someone's talking?
I can see the audio spike go up.
Oh, okay, interesting. What do we do?
Anyways, there's a game going on, and Isaiah just got game point. 5-10. Here we go. Isaiah playing softly. Go!
What a return by Seth, and he got that to go clip the end of the table. And I expected to have a little replay right there, and our media guy just cannot seem to catch up.
I mean, maybe a little spiteful after 2 losses. He's maybe a little spiteful after 2 losses and being kicked out of the tournament.
I would agree.
10-6. Ooh, good backspin serve there, and that's just what he needed to take home game 1. They will flip sides.
And, I do see some frustration here tonight between everybody playing, but overall, we have really great sportsmanship.
Really great sportsmanship.
And that just went down the toilet bowl. We're about to see Skechers flying through the air. And if Isaiah loses, he can blame it on not wearing his boas tonight. He normally has those laced and ready.
Good attack from Isaiah. Dad pops him up, somehow gets it to land. Again, a spike from Isaiah gets the point.
That was a great rally to start the game on. Well, not game start, but
game two. I mean, get point 2. But either way, it's near the start of the game. I guess that counts.
you could tell Seth had his eye on the ball and knew exactly where it was going to be. Just could not catch up on that last spike.
Elijah just said he's about to start getting physical.
Yes.
You did that contact.
Yes.
1-2.
Seth's doing very well at getting those to clip the end of the table or get close to the end of the table.
Isaiah tried there. It cut just like an inch off, though. 3-1. Backspin there from Isaiah, but played well. Maybe too much backspin there. 3-2.
And just like my budget every month, it just went over.
That one perfectly on target. Still going. Isaiah finally gets the point, ties things up. A really solid rally from both sides and difficult returns.
All right, it's going to be 4 serving 3.
4-3. Tries a backspin, but ends up losing the point. Tied up at 4.
Tried the backspin, ended up spinning the score back.
He's putting himself back.
And great attack there by Seth. Got it over to Isaiah, just could not get it over the table. Actually, he got it over the table too much, sorry.
A narrow lead right now, but now that will tie it up. Isaiah trying to take control of game 2 and put this thing away. 5-5. And quickly into the net, Isaiah gets the point, up by 1. Just a simple, solid serve and a terrible backspin. Tied up at 6. Ooh, tried and failed to get that one just barely over the net. A little bit to the left. And a 1-point lead, 7-6. And that one a little to the left. Tied up again, back and forth they go.
Yes, 7-7. Ooh, oh, great. That was a great attack there. Just went over the table a little bit too much, and Seth takes the lead there, 8-7, or 7 serving 8.
Isaiah trying to. He keeps getting a point and then giving something up pretty stupid. So
You can tell they both want this win very badly. This is a great game.
it is a great game. Definitely one you can see going into overtime here. 8-8. Underneath the table, good backspin from Seth. Ooh, perfect placement there from Isaiah, but somehow he returned it.
This is just a fantastic rally.
Going corner to corner, finally Isaiah speeds it up with that top spin and gets
What
the
a
lead.
great rally between the two. That rally really lasted almost longer than my last relationship. That was pretty long.
Very long, very solid. Back and forth, 8-9. Good backspin there, comes over top, gets the point.
And great attack by Seth. Isaiah almost sent it over, but it just went right into the net.
Apparently these players are allergic to being up by 2.
Apparently, it's not been something we've seen in this game very much. And Seth wants to be Neil Armstrong because he sent that to space.
And now he finds himself down by 1, 10-9. Game could end right here, and it does. Isaiah takes the lead in the win.
And now if you put the camera in the right ring, you might see a WWE SmackDown here in a second.
Whoa, who's playing Isaiah? This guy. No, I do not have it. Can I use your paddle on it?
No.
You only use them when you're using.
I'm really good with it.
My trusting has been lost.
Alrighty. How much did your paddle cost?
$40.
And Troy being denied the use of a $40 paddle.
40. 40. $40. 40.
Wait, you bought it? So how is it yours?
Because I won it in a bet.
Oh my.
Our first time playing tonight. Feels good. See that Thursday game?
So the winner of this game, I believe, plays against me.
And I guess I'm just completely out of this.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, so it looks like Isaiah's been going on pretty good. He beat me twice, and I got knocked out completely. Let's see. Right now we have Isaiah against Troy, and whoever wins this game goes up against Josiah. Wouldn't really matter anyway, because there's one more game after this.
And just to clarify, I know the rules. In the championship round, since I haven't lost, I get 2 chances to win, right? No. Or is it just, okay, so just the one chance?
Is it best of 5?
Well, but it's best of 5.
Not the way this bracket is.
That's right, yeah. Which is how it all
It also, the championship game is at 5, so keep that in mind. Is your energy up?
I think part of it is because we have an odd number of players instead of even. This is how it defaulted.
Ready?
You're at Josiah. I'm not a best play by
Huh? All right, we're back here with the first serve of the game, and I believe that's going to be Isaiah's point. And that was a very fast, strong start to the game. I think there's going to be a lot of power here, a lot of fast and quick returns and serves. It's going to be a very keep your eye on the ball kind of game.
Yeah. What are your predictions for the game? Who's going to win?
I really don't know. Isaiah just finished a game, so he could be a little tired.
Yeah.
I feel like that may play a big role in this, but
That's true. I think Isaiah might have it. I think Isaiah might win. Sorry. Yeah.
I truly think this could go either way.
Troy's already tied it up.
And tonight, we've seen a lot of close games. We haven't really seen any blowouts yet, I don't think. I think it's been pretty much almost tied the entire game, every game, or only losing by 2. I think that's very interesting. That is Troy's point,
Keeping it tied.
tied 4-4. And Troy, with a very relaxed return there, didn't quite go over the net. There we go. Oh, what a interesting return. And Troy just sends it over the table for Isaiah's point. 6 serving 4 here. Very quick return. Isaiah sends it in the net, 6-5.
Oh, straight to the roof.
Yeah, Isaiah truly does love that top spin, and we're going to watch a little replay here.
Shoot to the stars, a little too literal. Just went straight up.
Used that top spin to his advantage and shot it straight into that corner.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
great.
great return by both sides. Troy just
Replay on that.
missed it just by a little.
I mean, that was an insane return.
Oh, like I said, a lot of fast pace here, back and forth, but Isaiah's up 9-5, just like my workday. A great rally once again. Troy changes the pace a little bit, but Isaiah sends it right back at him.
A little too fast for Troy that time.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of jumps out of the way, a little scared of that one.
Isaiah does send it pretty quickly.
It can hurt.
Isaiah had a chance to take it home there, but he sent that one into the net. It's 6 serving 10 here. Troy's serve. Once again, Isaiah sends it right into the net with Troy's point. 7 serving 10.
Isaiah seems to do that a lot with that banana flick, or that whatever that flick is.
Once again. But I think Isaiah may secure this game with his 2 serves right here, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, well.
I may have misspoke. Excuse me.
He still has a chance.
Yes,
Pretty
he
good
does.
chance at that. Oh my
Great
goodness.
serve there.
The speed on that is insanity.
That's a serve I don't want to have to return.
Alright, replay. I mean, look at that. Sir, it's so fast. Even with the slow motion on it, was
Please
fast.
don't talk to the commentator, sir.
We have a penalty.
Had a little power blink there, I thought. Phew. And Isaiah had with a very kind of awkward serve there, but he got it over, and Troy does not seem to be able to return that. So a good start for Isaiah, 1-0. Oh, Isaiah almost returned that, but it went into the net. It's going to be a tie game, 1-1, Troy serve. Troy likes to change the pace up a little bit and make it a little slower than Isaiah. That's when Isaiah attacks quickly,
Yeah.
and Troy's not able to keep up with that. Oh, great returns there. We're going to have a replay.
I think
That
every
was
one of those
fantastic returns.
Every one of the returns was just beautiful.
Oh, Isaiah just was not able to get that over. So 2-2, Isaiah's serve. Oh, sends that over the table.
Beautiful serve there by Isaiah.
Ooh. Great rally right there. But seemed like Troy was able to be the one to take that home. And then once again, Troy takes the point, so it's 5 serving 2. Isaiah's in his ready stance, ready to return. And he sends it into the net once again. He seemed to be doing that quite a bit this game.
Yeah, it's that topspin that's getting him.
Oh, and Troy with a very aggressive attack, but sent it right into the net for Isaiah's point. 3 serving 6 here. You know, I think you mentioned this earlier. It might have been Troy, but Isaiah has recently had a thing for getting high up in the score and then letting his opponent come back. I think he's gonna have to overcome that and
Yeah.
get a grip on this game if he's gonna win the series.
That was next.
Yes. Very high return by Isaiah, and Troy just absolutely smashed that ball. Got a replay here.
No
Very-
mercy.
Yes, very interesting choice of a return by Isaiah as well. All right, now we're back. 4 serving 8. Gotta say, that was a great serve by Isaiah. Troy returned it very well, but Isaiah sent another attack straight back that just Troy could not keep up with.
You can see a little anger there from Troy. Yep, I think it's starting to affect him a bit.
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely getting in his head just a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, Isaiah about dislocates his shoulder trying to send that one back, but his glasses didn't help him that time. Very interesting return by Troy. Seemed to have a very lazy demeanor on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's getting tired or what.
I think it just might be a little frustration, you know.
Yeah, I think that's
Even though he's ahead, I think he wants to be a little bit more ahead than he is.
I think he's getting a little bit frustrated here. You can see his face is as red as a tomato.
And now it's 9-9. We're gonna have a little replay here. Isaiah's made a little bit of a comeback, and now it's gonna be Troy's serve here. 9 serving 9. Oh, and Troy with a great attack there.
Troy was waiting for that one.
Yes, he was. Isaiah didn't stand a chance against that.
I mean, Isaiah keeps setting him up for it. Not much you can do
Very
about that.
interesting.
Oh!
Oh, and Troy just undoes it just like that with a net serve or serve into the net.
Oh, it looks like we have lost visual here. That's a technical difficulty. We've lost our main camera. That's not good at all.
And we're trying to get that fixed here. We're going to take a short media break.
Coming today's sponsor,
I'm about to
bottled
win.
water. Bottled water, refreshing, yummy. It's got material.
I'll tell you, the fast food restaurant with the best water for me is Chick-fil-A. I love their tap water, or their machine water.
There you go.
That's my water.
No, the one that was ripped off was mine.
Oh, never mind. My water's under me.
The purified drinking water with flavor enchanting materials. The ingredients: purified water, calcium chloride, my bad, sorry, sodium bicarbonate.
You know, that's a lot of ingredients to be in what I like to call water. In water, there should just be water. It should just be 2 hydrogen molecules and 1 oxygen molecule.
Yeah, I like my water with like a teaspoon of bleach. Purified by Reserve Osmosis. So, thank you to today's sponsor, Reserve Osmosis.
Good.
And we have a little obstruction in the view there. We got back some sort of visuals, so let's get back to the game.
All right, and we're back.
Are we good to go?
All right, here we go. Isaiah served 10-10. Isaiah is up 1 on the game. That's gonna be a Troy go ahead, 11-10.
Turning the net into a trampoline for the ball.
Yes. And just like that, Isaiah
Case of his own
ties it up.
medicine.
And we're gonna have a little replay here.
On our,
You can truly see all the aggression in Isaiah's return that he wants to win this.
yeah, just telling Troy that he's not.
11-11, make a wish. Oh, crucial mistake by Troy there here and close to the end of the game. With a spike into the net. Puts Isaiah up.
Oh, my goodness!
And just like
for a
that,
turn.
Troy is going home.
That is.
And I believe we'll probably take a little break here because Isaiah's played 2 games back to back and he'll have his 3rd one here in a second.
How much is left?
Just me and you, championship.
This is absolutely insane. How do you feel after that?
Did. Well, I was ready to go into the 3rd game. Troy's definitely getting his warm-up going, and you could definitely tell he was getting more and more warm. And looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. You're looking redder and redder by the minute, Troy. Your arms look like they're in an oven right now, and your face looks like it's a tomato. How do you feel right now?
Like I got beat by a better opponent.
I think that's exactly what happened. You might want to get that sunburn checked out, and we'll come back to y'all after this intermission.
You know, we invite them to our house, and then the 2 of them play the championship game. I don't know, something ain't right about that.
Because I say now football.
Yeah, but Isaiah's probably.
Isaiah, I'm allowing you to use those.
You know the best thing about jeans is that they never go out of style. Jeans can go anywhere. What are you waiting for? Gap jeans. They're the best.
Alright, you want another big bracket? No,
Well, I have fallen to Isaiah, so Isaiah gets to move on after losing his 2nd match. And he'll get to play in the championship game against Josiah, who has been thus far undefeated.
You know, I'm actually going to stick to this.
This will be a 5-game series as opposed to the 3 we were doing before. So best of 5, first to 3. And this is sure to be very intense. The 2 brothers, Isaiah Pullum versus Josiah Pullum.
And Uncle E stepping back into the booth.
How's it been over here on the sidelines?
Been pretty nice. Been pretty sad at the same time watching y'all playing. But at the same time, I gotta do what
Can we
I gotta
invent a new sport called dance ping pong?
do. Josiah would be so good at that.
Well, yeah, you
I
showed us
love
that.
Polish people.
It's very fun and everybody can play at the same time.
Yeah, you showed us that. You remember?
Yep, that game's fun.
Isaiah looks focused, calculated, like he is ready to take over Josiah. Beat him earlier. But can he do it twice? That's the real question. Now, anyone can upset anyone, but can you do it twice in one night?
This is gonna be nice that we're gonna have a brother-to-brother standoff here.
Yep, for the championship game. Josiah tries a unique strategy there.
We have no visual at all.
Well, I would describe it. He lifts his left leg about 3 feet off the ground.
we have
Paddle underneath the leg.
one screen.
Ball underneath the
of
leg. Ball on
Isaiah.
paddle most of the time. Isaiah does it underneath the table. Beautiful. There's a little bit of visual.
Of Isaiah. Isaiah only. I guess it's a prediction of who will win the game.
We'll call this pink shirt versus purple shirt. Josiah might as well be playing with a racket with a hole in it in the middle of it.
I've been
As I say.
Troy, I've been thinking we could use a good theme song for our backyard ping pong.
Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum,
I mean, for intermissions and stuff. And before replays, wouldn't that be awesome?
Now we
Yay.
can just cut that out and use it.
That would be pretty funny though. Before replay like that, just audio plays. Isaiah looks very excited and pumped up.
We back again with some ping pong, yo. This time it's bro versus bro, and they're gonna get down in the championship game.
Okay, that's not.
But will it be the same as last time?
Let's save our ears.
Josiah beat him earlier in the tournament. Now he's got to face him,
This
and he's
is
got
live
to
on
earn
YouTube.
it.
You know that, right?
Keeps interrupting me. I was spitting straight bars.
I think Josiah moved the table quite a bit there.
He said he's certainly not charging his camera anymore online. So I'm trying to give it just enough to hopefully get this game. I think it will.
This is exciting. And I'm ecstatic for this game. But I have to say, I feel like Isaiah might win this game. Isaiah's been on fire tonight.
Yeah, he lost to Josiah earlier. I think Josiah is more on fire than anybody else. I mean, he hasn't lost a game. No, he hasn't even lost a game within a match. He has gone undefeated. Nope. He's won every single match 2-0. But playing like that, I mean, he might lose one here.
I don't know. This is really hard to know. They're basically the same person if you think about it.
How so? How so?
Well, I mean, first off, line them next to each other. They're basically the same height. They're from the same family. They both have a beard. They both have feet. They both can play ping pong. I mean, come on. I could name a million more.
Million dreams is all it's got to
It's all-
say.
People did not come here to listen to you try to sing.
Oh, Josiah's got a billion dreams, and beating Isaiah is one of them. Can he do it? We will find out.
Smooth. Have that playing in the background, like I get the end of a radio. Josiah has a billion dreams, and beating Isaiah is one of them. They might end up using all their energy on these warm-ups. By the time the game's happening, they'll barely be able to move. Why would you do that? That was like a terrible attempt. I love the nice 4K resolution.
Whenever I
view
want
of
to play, I want to start wearing
Josiah.
that flag on my back as a cape.
No. 4K resolution, Josiah.
Isaiah just
And
showed him how
inside.
it's done, except to hit the net.
We have light. We have camera. We have action.
We are getting close to start time here in the championship game, best out of 5. Isaiah emerging from the losers bracket, Josiah undefeated. What will happen? Tune in.
No one knows. But I am really excited. That was a terrible attempt right there. That may show.
This is the battle of the $400 versus $11 paddle.
My goodness, is this what's gonna happen during the game? Oh man.
I'm just gonna over here and just picking up this dang ball.
Why is my laptop in here? No. I certainly don't like seeing it next to horseshoes. Like right next to horseshoes and made out of pure metal.
Good spin there from Josiah. But we are all set over here.
I think they might need a little
They are
more
going to
warm-up, though.
determine the serve here with the ceremonial roll. And let's see, Josiah claims he can never get this right.
Would you like to redo considering you chose for separated lanes?
He has failed again.
He never wins.
He is defeated in that. Well, Isaiah will get the opening serve of the championship game.
Best of 5.
Both players are ready. Isaiah gets us started. Underneath the table already, Josiah tries to come over top. No good.
Way over.
First point goes to Isaiah. Ooh, interesting serve. Hit the net, though. Gonna get a redo. Same serve, a little less intense. Isaiah gets the point. Up 2. Josiah plays it soft, but again into the net. So Isaiah up 3 quickly here in game 1 of the championship game. But a whiff there gives Josiah his first point. 3-1 rally. Isaiah misses the table on the
2 to 5.
attack there. 3-2.
That very manly scream from Josiah.
Good backspin. Trying to reach around the corner, unable to get his hand around the ball though. Misses to the right, 2-4. Isaiah pops him up, backs up. Isaiah,
What in the world
he
was
loaded
that?
for that spike, but completely missed the ball.
He
Got to
was-
keep his eye on the ball.
Swatting for a fly or something. I mean, the ball comes to him and he just,
Look at that, his eyes were not on the ball.
that's
the
the
difference.
reason. That's the issue.
3-4. We'll see if he can make an adjustment here. Oh, tries to scoot it over the back spin. No good. Josiah has tied it up.
That kind of scared me. Josiah was hurtling towards me.
4-4. Pops it up. Slams it down. Beautiful setup and execution from Isaiah's part. And Josiah just played the pawn.
And replay we got.
Up by 1, Isaiah trying to take game 1 for himself. Ooh, tries the attack, but Josiah with some good returns manages to tie it up. Draws him in close to that backspin, but to Isaiah's own detriment. Josiah takes the lead, 6-5. Ooh,
Oh, that is.
drops it over the net.
That's rough.
That'll tie it up.
All right, that just got through my mic.
Quick attack from Isaiah. Takes the lead right back. Seven-six serve. Oh, the attack again. Beautiful. Top spin. 2-point lead for Isaiah. 6-8 serve. Josiah trying to play it simply, but too simply.
Simply but too simply.
And that'll give Isaiah a game point, a missed serve. And
Okay.
Josiah probably happy Isaiah is the one doing the serving here.
Interesting comeback here.
10-6. Great serve from Isaiah, but played well.
Oh.
Josiah running around back there, but
Gosh.
keeping his composure and manages to get the
My
point.
Goodness. That backhand was insane, first
An
of all.
excellent feat of athleticism right there.
He is moving like the Flash. And then then Isaiah, rather, just gets a little too cocky with it and just straight to the net.
10-7. Here's the serve. Still has a game point, but Josiah trying to catch up. Ooh, slams it down quickly though. No chance to catch up. Isaiah seals the deal in game 1, takes the win, and they'll swap sides. Well, that was a statement win from Isaiah after the struggle he had earlier in the tournament. Showed who's boss. Can Josiah adjust? Here we go. He gets the serve. Looked very comfortable back there, but missed the return by an inch or two. Isaiah gets the first point. Misses it to the right.
Off to the side.
2-0, Isaiah with the lead and the serve. From underneath the table, gets it over the net. Again underneath the table, this time too far to the right. Had the right idea though. Just about clipped that corner, 2-1. Top spin there from Isaiah. But can't get the attack to land, and so it is 2-2, tied up. Serve is with Josiah.
And Josiah is pouring sweat and does not make that one.
Isaiah looks sweatier than Josiah, if I'm being honest. 2-3. And he has a quick attack. Josiah can hardly react, and it's a 2-point lead for Isaiah, 4-2. Rolls it into the net, 5-2. Isaiah, 3-point lead here in game 2 of the championship. Josiah fumbles that one. Now down by 4, 2-6. Can he try and get back in this one? And that's another point for Isaiah.
All right, this one's not even close.
And certainly that does not help his cause. 8-2, 6-point lead for
Josiah
Isaiah.
trying to get a redo here.
Anything to help him get out of his hole that he has found himself in. Isaiah has just looked so confident back there and has performed at pretty much max capacity. He is going to
And
steal without permission.
I gave him permission, actually, at the start of the game.
You didn't give me permission?
No.
9-2. Josiah, maybe this will be the biggest adjustment he can make, but misses the corner there. Down by 8, game point.
9-1 or 9-2. But we can finish it out.
Liar!
7-0 or 9-1.
Liar!
0, 9-1 or 9-2.
Oh, either one?
Seriously?
Well, I guess you wouldn't even be able to get 9.
About to say, yeah.
Anyway, we'll just finish.
I call Bologna.
2-10. Ooh, a beautiful serve there from Josiah. Got 3. Still down by 7 though. Still game point. Oh, looked like a fool out there.
Beautiful play by Josiah.
But seals the deal there, and game 2 goes to Isaiah.
What do you think happens when you take a shovel and you keep digging downwards?
Make yourself a big old hole.
Exactly. And what happens when you just continue digging? You can't get out.
Can't dig out of it. Out of 5, Isaiah's trying to make it a quick 3 games. Here is the serve of game 3. Is taking the first 2 with confidence and gets the first point of game 3.
If Isaiah could just, if he wants to, he could just, never mind.
Great serve and great finish. 2-0 lead for Isaiah. Good backspin there from Josiah, but Isaiah's playing it well. Slams it down.
Oh my goodness.
Isaiah has just been reigning authority over this
He
match.
definitely made an adjustment from that flick. Before he was netting every flick, but now, as you can see on this replay, he's just been making all those little flicks, banana flicks, whatever they are.
And things are just going terribly right now for Josiah. Down by 4, game 3. Can he find some way to get back into this thing? 4-0 Isaiah with a serve. Great serve to the corner, and again finishes him quickly. Josiah.
Anger! The anger is being shown. No.
Rightfully so.
Bueno.
Isaiah has just dominated on every front.
Look at him. He just throws it down. Angie.
5-0.
Big Angie man.
Good topspin serve and again
And, oh my
misses the
goodness.
table. Down by 6.
1 point away from a skunk.
Oh, and off to the right.
He was
so
1 point away from a skunk, and he just flubbed the dub.
I guess that technically would have been match point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been at before.
1-6. Here we go. Solid serve from Josiah. Tries
Oh,
to do
the anger. I can tell that was pure anger.
7-1. Isaiah. If he gets 2 straight points here, he can send it home early. And there's one of them.
Oh, man. You said that before the play ended.
8-1. Isaiah with the serve. Match point. If he can get the point.
And it's off, just like that. Be careful, my paddle.
Yeah, I'll send you $40. It's cheap.
I don't even know.
Isaiah, you have survived this tournament. You have come out on top. You have beat.
I beat him once. He beat me once. I feel like there's one more match.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
You beat the undefeated Josiah. And remember, Josiah beat you earlier pretty handedly.
Yeah.
What changed?
The paddle. Josiah decided at the beginning of this match that he wanted to use the other paddle. I didn't say anything because I knew the other one was spinnier, and his side spin serve
And that's
really what
definitely
got
the
to me.
question he asked.
So you're saying Josiah
difference-
struggled because of his paddle,
He asked how you changed, not me.
not because of how good you played.
I didn't have to change much. Josiah's paddle change is absolutely what happened.
You have a response to that, Josiah? Why did you decide to go with the other paddle?
If actually, I'd like to go on just real quick and for a compliment.
No, I want to know why.
You don't want, I can't say those words.
Why do you want to? Why did you go with the other paddle?
Keep my compliment.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why did you want to go with the other paddle?
Hey,
What? I can't.
Why did you want to go with the other paddle?
Where's the real confetti?
I feel like there's one more match to be played. I already beat him once. He lost twice already. He lost once already. That was my first loss.
So let's play again. Now that we'll both be
Yeah,
at
that's,
this.
it is. That's an interesting take.
I think that's so stupid.
Well, it's because there's 5 people.
Right.
If we had 6, it wouldn't be that way.
We can play more later.
Oh yeah, 9's young for us. My goodness.
football. You don't have to play your one. We got 4 people. You
I don't know.
I mean, I'll play.
I don't want to play on wet grass. I'll tell you that.
Oh